If you follow me on Blue Sky, you probably know that I like to collect signed and numbered hardcovers, limited edition hardcovers, particularly from the 1990s. If you don't follow me on Blue Sky, and you probably should though, I'm going to show you a few of those hardcovers today. Hey everyone, once again, it's Kevin. Welcome to Doc's Comics. You can always tell when I'm a little hard pressed for time over a couple of days because I put together one of these fairly quick, sort of short list videos. And yeah, we're just in the middle of my son doing like 2-a-days with wrestling and soccer, and it's just scrambling. So I'm doing a lot of stuff and don't have a lot of time to make videos, but I'm going to squeeze one in every once in a while here and then stay on point. Like I said, I do like to collect limited edition hardcovers, signed and numbered preferably, but I have a few that aren't necessarily numbered or signed. And I want to show you a handful of those today. And I'm going to start off with, I got a variety today, and I'm going to start off with this one. This is Conan, the Frost Giant's Daughter, and Other Stories. This is when Dark Horse got the license to do Conan around 2004, and Kurt Busiek was writing it. It also has art by Kerry Nord on here. Came out in 2005. This one is not numbered as far as I know, although it is a limited edition hardcover. Uh, I'll show you the signature page. These are always fun to look at. So here is the signature page with the signature of Kurt Busiek there at the bottom, but it doesn't have any numbering as far as I can tell. I guess I should talk about a little bit of why I like to collect these. I like hardcovers, and I prefer hardcovers over soft covers because they look great on my bookshelf. You can see some of these. I don't have a lot of hardcovers here behind me, but I just like the look of hardcovers. And then there's just something about the limited edition hardcovers, the signed and numbered editions. I just like them. I really don't have any other explanation than that. It's not a rarity thing. It's not a cost thing, but a lot of them, and I'll do a couple of them today, just look really sharp on the shelf. And I'm one of these people who had this vision a long time ago about having kind of this cool old school library with nice old books on the back. And these help to achieve that, I think, to some degree. Anyway, I got off track there. Conan the Frost Giant's Daughter from Dark Horse 2004 is the first limited hardcover I'm going to show you. The second signed and numbered, this one is signed and numbered, limited edition hardcover that I'll show today is The History of the DC Universe. This is the signed and numbered hardcover by Marv Wolfman and George Perez, done in 1988, if I remember correctly. This was done as a non-signed and numbered edition of 10,000 and then a signed and numbered edition of 1,000, which is what I have here. Haven't had the time or the opportunity to put the sort of library mylar on this one yet, as I tend to do with a lot of the books, particularly those that have sleeves on them, dust jackets, because I got this one fairly recently, and this one also comes with a limited edition pin, which I don't have. I actually still have the original box this one came in as well. Flipping here to the signed and numbered page, here it is right here. George Perez and Marv Wolfman signed there at the bottom. And this one is number 36 out of 1,000. Sorry, I dropped this original card that came in there too. So 36 out of the original 1,000. Low numbers are always fun to get. The History of the DC Universe. This was one that had been pretty elusive to me, and I happened to find one on eBay of all places that was priced right and in great shape, and it came with all the original stuff, which was an added bonus for me. The third limited edition hardcover that I want to share with you today is the Madman 2 Trilogies hardcover. This was published by Kitchen Sink. Actually, the hardcover edition was done by Graffiti Design, as a lot of these are. Graffiti Design did a lot of really cool stuff in the 1990s, of which this is one. This is from 1995. It's a limited edition of 1,500, and it reprints the first two original Madman miniseries in black and white, and there's a little bit of color thrown in as well. Let me show you the signature page here real quick. Can't see it too well because it was done in ballpoint pen. Let me hold it up to you there. You can see the signatures of both Michael and Laura Allred there at the bottom, and this is number 163 out of 1,500. I bought this one new when it came out in 1995. Quite a few of these I got original. I didn't get the History of the DC Universe that I showed you a minute ago original, but this one I did put the library Mylar on it. You can get that stuff on Amazon or other places, and it really helps to protect the dust jackets if that's something that's important to you. I've read this one quite a few times, and this is one of the earliest signed and number hardcovers that I got. So the Madman 2 trilogies, limited edition, signed and numbered hardcover from 1995. This fourth one that I'll do doesn't really fit neatly into any of the categories, but it is limited edition. This is the famous first hardcover that was done by Marvel. This was a retailer incentive book in like 1991, a little later than that, 1993. I'll check here in a minute. It comes in a nice little slip case, as you can see, taking it out. And here's the book with this fancy pages on here. A lot of people probably haven't even seen this. Fantastic First, sorry, this was done in 1994. This was a retailer incentive book, and it also came with a nice little bookmark that came with it there with a picture on it that matches the cover on this. And what this book did is that it reprinted the first appearances of a lot of the classic Marvel characters, the Hulk, Captain America, Daredevil, X-Men, Spider-Man, Iron Man. You get the gist here. It wasn't signed. I have no idea what this was number two, what kind of limited edition it was number two, but I did happen to get, and I should have bookmarked this as I went on here. I did get this one signed by Gene Colan, even though he didn't necessarily do the first few issues of Daredevil, given his importance of it, I got him to sign it. And if I remember correctly, he wrote like the intro or the foreword to the Daredevil section. Anyway, I'm rambling on a lot about this, blank on the back, but it's a nice leather bound or leather-ish bound. And it comes in that groovy slipcase. So this is the Fantastic First retailer incentive hardcover with the slipcase that came out in 1994. I hope y'all are enjoying this, and I hope you're seeing some things that you don't necessarily see in the wild very much. I've got one more limited hardcover that I want to share with you today, and this is Mike Mignola's Hellboy, Seed of Destruction, in a nice leather-bound slipcase edition, as you can see here. I'll take it out. It has the nice foil there on the slipcase, and then similar BPRD symbol there on the cover. This came out in 1994, shortly after Seed of Destruction, and of course, it does reprint Hellboy Seed of Destruction issue 1 through 4, which came out previously to this. So this came out, as I said, in 1994. It's limited to 1,000 copies. And here is the signature page with the nice Mike Mignola Hellboy. Looks like a watercolor there on the cover. This is really, really nice. This is one of my favorite ones that I have in that leather or pleather with a nice foil there. I am a gigantic Hellboy fan, as you probably know if you've watched any of my videos, and so getting this one was, of course, very important to me at the time. And I had, in fact, have had this one since it came out. I got this one new. I was actually working at a store when this book came out, so I got that handy retailer discount, employee discount on this, which definitely helped me as a struggling graduate student in 1994 in Waco, Texas, of all places. Anyway, that's 5 limited edition hardcovers that I own. If you enjoy this video and you want to see more of the limited hardcovers that I have, and I do have quite a few more, leave a like, leave a comment on here, just let me know. Otherwise, follow me. I appreciate all the ads and all the follows that I've been getting over the last few weeks. Again, I know this ain't the fanciest channel out there when it comes to comics, and I'm certainly not the most informed comic person out there either, but I do appreciate y'all paying attention, leaving comments, and doing all that other stuff. I'm enjoying doing it, and I do it if I really didn't have any growth whatsoever, so I appreciate it. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video, and take care of yourselves.